Got another comic haul this week, mixed in with some mail calls. Got an AOK from Ramsey vs. Comics, so that's really cool. Looking forward to seeing what's in there. I've got some books that I bought from my buddy Carson C. Woodard 19, sells comics on Instagram. I know I picked up some Turtle books from him, but I'm not sure exactly which issues I picked up. I can't really remember. I went shopping at Haven Comics in Huntsville, Alabama this past weekend. Went and hung out with my little brother Nick. It was okay. It was okay. We almost had a good time, but we did get to go see Josh. Haven't been out there in a long time, so it was cool to get to go see Josh and go up to Haven Comics for a little while, and I can't go up there and not pick up some good stuff, so got some cool stuffs in there, including a slab, a CGC Signature Series slab that you're not going to want to miss, so make sure you stick around and check that out. Let's open up these mail calls first, though. What do you guys think? Let's open these bad boys up. First off, wait a minute, where did it go? Every time. This is a book that I thought I had, and how I didn't have it is beyond me, but I did not have it. So when I saw my man Carson put it up on Instagram for sale, I had to pick it up because y'all know I love Casey Jones. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 48. Probably the coolest Casey Jones cover in that series. This thing is killer. I love this cover. Hopefully we're not getting too much glare there and you're able to see that, but that's super good. Next up, we got issue 51 from volume 1. I love picking these later issues up. These were like super low print run. Once you got into the ones with the black borders here, they're a lot harder to find, and a lot harder to find in good condition. And then I picked up another Turtle book. This is actually a crossover with the Flaming Carrot. So I've got the issues. There was 3 issues in the Flaming Carrot series where they crossed over, and I picked those up last year, including that awesome Todd McFarlane cover, which is the only time Todd did Turtles, so that was super cool. So when I saw this one, I had to pick that one up. So let me show you guys what I picked up at Haven Comics this weekend. So I got some raw books here. This first one that I picked up from Haven is one that Nick said someone dropped in his pull box from me. So we have Villains for Hire, issue number 2, featuring Tiger Shark. Everybody knows I dig Tiger Shark, man, so that is a bad cover right there. I love that. I mean, that is pretty killer. Next up, got some Spider-Man action going on here. So this one here is the Hobgoblin Revealed in ASM issue 289. Not a bad pickup there. This one here is one that I've always loved, this cover. It's an homage to, I don't know what it is, but I know it's an homage to like some piece of literature. But it is ASM 347, and I heard recently like this is the first time Venom has like that really long tongue going on. Now I thought I was done with my TMNT volume 1 run, but there was actually a couple that I was still missing. So this TMNT issue 26 was one that I needed. Picked that one up for a really nice deal, so I was really happy with that. And then Josh recommended that I pick this one up. This is from AWA Upshot, issue number 1, The Crimson Cage. So it looks like it's like a wrestling book. So that was right up my alley. Definitely wanted to try that out. I was glad Josh mentioned it to me because I hadn't heard of that one. So I'm looking forward to reading that and checking it out. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you guys have read it. What did you think? Now, if you guys look behind me here, I've got a signature series, ASM 294, featuring part 5 of Kraven's Last Hunt, and it is triple signed in a 9.6. The cool thing is Josh also had issue number 293 in a 9.6 triple signed as well. He had both of these up there, and I liked that other cover more than this one at the time, so I picked that one up. This one was still here when I went this time. I was like, you know what, it's time to just grab it and put the pair together and have the pair. I love Kraven. Kraven is one of the coolest villains to me. This right here was super cool, and I cannot wait to get it on the slab wall right next to that issue 294. So we have part 2 and part 5 of Kraven's Last Hunt. both of the Amazing Spider-Man issues for that storyline. So that is super, super cool. Signed by all the same people, pretty much in the same exact parts too. So that's pretty cool. Now it's time to see what Ramsey from Ramsey vs. Comics sent Nick and I. If you've never checked out Ramsey's YouTube channel, the dude's got some awesome content over there and some really great production as well. Always enjoyed his content as soon as I found his channel. You know, I immediately subbed him up and always check his channel. He does really, really cool stuff. He had Jason David Frank in his house for an interview one time, so that was pretty cool. So it looks like we've got a couple of raw books in here. 1, 2, 3 raw books in here. So it says this is to both Nick and I. So hey guys, here are the gifts I promised you guys. You'll have to pick who gets what. It's an MMPR 9 signed by Jason David Frank, and an MMPR TMNT number 4 incentive also signed by Jason David Frank. Also included is the giveaway. Is the Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 8 second print signed by JDF that you won on my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Congrats and thanks for your support. Awesome. That is awesome. So let's get that note out of there. Ramsey, thanks, man. That's super cool, man. So I was just talking about Rams having, you know, the man himself, Jason David Frank, in his home studio. How cool is that? So this is a really cool book here. This is the first appearance of the Ranger Slayer on a cover, and so it's like the evil pink Ranger. Pretty cool. If you read the storyline, if you're into Power Rangers, it's pretty neat. So this is awesome, man. I love this. So you got a little signature right there, not too shabby. Right on. All right, so let's see what this one is. What do we got here? So this must be the TMNT issue number 4. And I can't remember what incentive this one was. I think this was like a 1 in 50, maybe 1 in 50. So you have Jason David Frank signed right there in the middle of the visor of the White Ranger helmet. Really, really cool. That's awesome. This one here is super, super cool. I already know what this is as soon as I saw the issue number. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 9, signed in gold here by Jason David Frank. This is the first appearance of Lord Draken, which is the character that got me into comics. So that is awesome. Ramsey, dude, thank you. Thank you so much. That is killer, man. I'm so psyched about that. So psyched about that. So this is really cool, and I am really, really pumped about getting 3 signed copies by Jason David Frank. I've met him a few times. Nick and I got to talk with him and hang out with him a little bit at Huntsville last year. He's a super cool guy. So that is awesome to have some signed copies of those books. I really appreciate that. Seawood, thank you so much for the great deals on those turtle books and packing them up so well. Josh, you already know I appreciate the deal you gave me on my stuff from your shop as well. What was your favorite part of this comic haul, mail call video situation here? Drop me a comment, let me know. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. And as always, guys, collect your way.